show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Get Level, and I'll be your host today. It does feel weird to be on YouTube. It's so weird. I'm not used to it, and I'm doing it. Hey, start timing. Hey, how's it going? Okay, a lot of you are already in chat, which is awesome. So I'm gonna say, Matt Styrer, hi. Smitty, hi. Adam, hi. How are you guys doing today? So I wanted to do this live stream because something happened today. And I just had to. It wasn't planned at all, but I basically recorded a whole I recorded 2 videos today about the same subject. I recorded the first one. It was like 23 minutes long, and I hated it. So I recorded it again, and I realized I hated it again. So I was like, you know what? I have to do this live because I don't want to write a script for this, and this is not that important. So I can just do it live while I have you guys live feedback, right? So I wanted to talk about full-time content creators and being a full-time content creator and what it takes, what you need to do, and my personal experience of being a full-time content creator. So there are a couple of points that I wrote down that I want to go through. It's like 4 points. I made a panel about you and thanking you on my Twitch channel. Just wanted you to know, what's your Twitch channel? What's your name on Twitch? We'll check it out later, but just let me know what your name is so I can check it out later. So it's all about the money today, basically. A couple of years ago, I decided I wanted to stop getting jobs, which sounds very irresponsible, but basically I went through a ton of different jobs and I realized, wow, okay, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I should look at other ways of making a living. And since I already spent a lot of my time creating and being on the internet, I realized, you know what, I have to go and find a way to make a living out of this. Of course, I have no merit because I've been using like Photoshop since I was like 14. But I picked up video editing, which I previously I didn't know about. So I mean, that wasn't a couple of years ago. That was 10 years ago when I picked up Adobe After Effects at first, because I was so interested in making visual effects and CGI and all, and compositing and all that stuff. So I started doing that, and I worked in the film industry, and then I didn't like it. So I was like, oh my God, how can I put all of this together and make a living without all the inconveniences of working a full-time job, right? You could make it as a graphic designer. I've already made it as a graphic designer, and I want to stop doing that. So what happened is that I learned, I basically I did a ton of research. That's like what you're supposed to do whenever you're getting yourself into anything. First thing you need to do is research. So I legit spent years researching about different ways that people are currently making money at home on the internet, right? Of course, I learned about not investing a lot of money, but getting a lot of money back. Not doing a lot of effort, but getting a lot of money. Not doing anything and still receiving money every single month, which brings us to passive income. Passive income is basically money that is reversed, that is transferred to your account every single month without you necessarily having to work during this period of time. For example, my Gumroad. You were asking about my starting soon screen. This is part of my Sharp Razor pack on Gumroad that I sell. This is a good example of passive income. Basically, I will spend 1, 2, 3 days working on a graphics pack, and then once I put it online, it can be downloaded and paid for forever, pretty much. So I don't ever have to touch it again. Diddy, yay, how's it going? So yeah, so it, like, you really don't have to work on it anymore, and I'm still getting money from it every time someone buys it. Well, it's monthly with Gumroad, so that's a very, very good example of passive income. YouTube is another example of passive income, but it's kind of hard because of the algorithm. You could also make how to basic your channel and upload 5 times a day. Well, you could do that. Like, there's a lot of kids doing that, but they're not necessarily as successful because they don't get the marketing that How to Basic actually gets, and all of that. I actually made a couple of videos on how to cheat the system and make easy money on YouTube, for example. But yeah, the thing with YouTube is that the algorithm kind of forces you to keep making videos in order for your income to stay stable, right? I haven't posted anything on Gumroad for the past 2 months, and I'm still making the same amount of money every month, right? I also have the Streamlabs affiliate program that I'm part of, and I'm also making money from that, and I'm legit not doing anything because it's tied into my YouTube, right? I've recently opened up the merch store with Streamlabs, and that is also going to be bringing another source of income. So the thing with YouTube is that it's passive income because once you get that monetization activated, every time someone watches your video, it counts it. Not every single time, but like if your video is still getting views, you're still getting paid, basically, right? Now the algorithm will bury your video and all of that, but that's not the problem. A wild hedgehog appeared. Hey, how's it going, Devil? I just realized I had top chat and not live chat. So yeah, so that's the thing with YouTube. So you make the video, and if the video keeps getting views, you keep getting paid. But the algorithm will also kind of prevent that, because if your channel is dead, YouTube isn't going to be suggesting your videos to everyone. YouTube kind of really encourages you to keep being a content creator on their platform in that way by using the algorithm. So it's half passive, it's half active. But honestly, if you want to be making any real money with YouTube, you have to be super active, which is what I'm currently doing right now. This is content that is being broadcasted on YouTube, and that's going to be uploaded as a video on my channel. So that counts as me today posting on YouTube, right? Streamlabs has a merch store too with 50 species split, which I hear is actually really good deal. 50-50. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. It is a very, very, very good deal. I've ran like t-shirt campaigns before, and it was things like basically you would make like $1 on every t-shirt, and your t-shirts were like $40, right? I've used Spreadshirt. I've used I've used so many. Like it's been a while since I've done that one. I still have a shop on Spreadshirt, by the way. But anyways, just abusing the algorithm. But that's the thing. I have somewhat of a work ethic. Basically, I don't like. It's hard for me. I shouldn't have it, honestly. If I was really 100% trying to make money, I shouldn't have this thought that I absolutely have to give back in order for me to get this support, right? This is why I made this channel. This channel is about helping you guys. Well, this is not why I made this channel in the first place. I just wanted to share my gameplay and all that. But then I started sharing tips and advice, and I realized a lot of people want more, so I kept doing it, and it felt great. It's basically me giving and you guys giving back the support, which is cool. When people come to my channel, they actually get something out of it. Every time you watch one of my videos, hopefully you learn something. So there's value in exchange for your support, right? Or I could just, I don't know, if I had a cat, I could just film my cat and then get all the support in the world without real actual value, right? Anyways, help me set up a bot of Twitch. Yeah, go to Nightbot. What is it? Nightbot.com. Click join channel. Boom, you got a bot. What else? Okay, so basically the key points in being a full-time content creator is passive income, and then the other one is multiple sources. Multiple sources is so important. When I first got into the YouTube partner program, I was already getting paid. I wasn't getting any real money, honestly. Like, I think my maximum was like $36 in a month. Hey Gail, I appreciate your videos here about 5 tips and top 10 tips for stream. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, multiple sources of income is very important, because if you rely on one source, as I was saying, I was already part of the YouTube partner program, and I was already getting paid. Like, it went, I remember my first transfer was like 50 cents. They sent me 50 cents, and I was the happiest guy alive. I was like, oh my God, I made money on YouTube for the first time ever. My content generated money. It felt so good. 50 cents. 50 cents. I remember it precisely. It was, well, actually, it was either 53 or 56 cents. But I was so happy. I was sharing the screenshot with everyone. But yeah, and then when I went up, because I kept doing videos to please the algorithm and all of that, when I kept going, YouTube announced that they were modifying the partner program requirements, and they kicked me off. They kicked me out of the partner program. So can you imagine if my life relied, obviously my life can't rely on like $30 a month, but can you imagine if I relied 100% on this one source? It would be horrible. It would be terrible. I would just, boom, from overnight, I just don't have a source of income anymore, right? So it's the same thing if you're streaming on Twitch and Twitch is your only source of income. It doesn't have, like, that's the thing that's important. People think when I say this, I'm talking about if the platform shuts down. YouTube didn't shut down, but I got kicked off the partner program just because I didn't meet the requirements, right? When they changed the rules and the algorithm and all of that, people that were creating horror content, people that were reporting news and all of that, they all got demonetized. So any of them that was relying 100% on YouTube just got their main source of income just cut overnight, right? My new Dr. Wolf, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't like how Mixer's requirements are so high to hit partner, and I hear YouTube is even worse. YouTube is not hard, honestly. Well, it's it's harder than like Twitch affiliate, for example, right? Atomic, hey. But YouTube is really not that hard, honestly. But yeah, so multiple sources of income is super important. For me, I have the Gumroad where I sell the overlay packs for streamers. That works pretty well. I have YouTube, of course, but the thing is, I'm kind of on the safe side of YouTube because I'm not producing content that can be easily cut. Basically, I'm making family friendly content, you know. I'm doing tutorials, but hey, maybe YouTube will be like, hey, you know what, you're advertising Twitch a little too much on our website, so you don't have to we're not gonna monetize you because you're basically promoting our arch nemesis, Twitch, right? So that's not the thing. YouTube is asking for 1K views and 100 subs just to get monetized. Nah, you got it wrong. YouTube is asking you to get 1K subs and 4,000 hours of watch time. So it's not just 4,000 views. Well, technically, I mean, like, anyways, but yeah. Bro, love from India. I will. Wait, will you play Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm not sure. I'm not a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption, but I'll maybe check it out. I'll probably watch a bunch of streamers play it first so I can get an idea of if I like it or not. But hey, hi people from India. How's it going? Hi, Tub 11 Speed. How's it going? So yeah, honestly, like if you know what you're doing, the YouTube monetization thing is not hard. It's not easy peasy, but if you know what you're doing, you can get it in no time, really. So yeah, when I got kicked off the YouTube Partner Program, that wasn't my main source of income, as in my life, right? But when it comes to internet, except for commissions, YouTube was the only thing that was actually generating money for me, right? I didn't have the Gumroad page yet. I wasn't, well, to this day, I do not count on Twitch money. It's weird because I stream on Twitch, but the Twitch money is something that to me, it doesn't exist. And when it pops up in my bank account, I'm like, oh, cool, bonus. But I don't rely on Twitch money because I'm just like, the payment system, I don't like it, and also I'm not making that much money on Twitch, and I don't stream that often. It's normal, right? I don't put effort into my Twitch streams enough to care about the money that Twitch is generating. Because, as I said, thanks, sir. Because the thing is, I can work 2 hours in a day. I can spend 2 hours today, make a video, upload it, and this video will pay my rent this month. Right? Well, will help pay my rent this month, right? To get this amount of money while streaming on Twitch, I legit would have to stream 8 hours a day for, I don't know, 4 days a week before I can monetize my stream the same way I monetize my YouTube videos. So Twitch is like high effort, low reward, with no control over editing and all of that, right? YouTube is lower effort, depending on what type of YouTube channel you have. But honestly, like, there's so many varieties of YouTube channels, of YouTube categories that are made to not have effort. That's why vlogs are so popular. Vlogs are the thing that require the least amount of effort when it comes to editing, for example. When it comes to creating the content, it's just your life. You just talk to the camera, right? But since it's your life, you're alive every single day, so you can film every single day. And if you're not doing that much effort into editing, you can upload every single day. And now the algorithm is just like, every day, 12 minutes content every single day, mid rolls. Why do most streamers are streaming on Twitch only or YouTube only? Why not both? And why is Twitch better than YouTube gaming? That's a great question. Wait, Adam said 45 days is a long time to wait to get paid. Yeah, and also like it's so hard to get. It's hard. How can I put going live screen on Twitch? You have to click on my channel, my dude. I have 1,000 videos on how to put overlays that says going live on screen. So Rutra, check my channel. I have a lot of videos on that. Tutorials, step-by-step tutorials. Okay, so I'm gonna answer your question. Let me check. Why do most streamers are streaming on Twitch only instead of when you're Twitch affiliate, in order for you to get subs, you have to be Twitch affiliate. When you sign your affiliate contract, it says that you can't stream on multiple platforms at once. So the content that you're streaming on Twitch, Twitch owns it. You can't stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time and keep your affiliate contract. You will lose it and you won't be able to make money on Twitch, right? Also, it's two different platforms and you have to produce two different types of content. Like, people are not the same on YouTube as on Twitch or as on Facebook or as on Instagram. It's not the same people that are there, right? Why is Twitch better than YouTube gaming? YouTube gaming was poorly advertised and doesn't have a lot of options. Also, YouTube is such a huge platform that it's hard for them to monitor what's happening in a one-by-one case, right? So if someone comes to your YouTube streams and they claim that you're playing copyrighted material that is for them, your stream is getting shut down automatically. And anyone can do that. Anyone can just do a false claim and shut you down. And most likely, if you're a small channel, no one will ever look at it. Pretty much. So YouTube is kind of a victim of their own success. Most of the things are just managed by an algorithm, by a robot, not a real person. So the overall effect is that, well, small streamers on YouTube or small YouTube content creators are kind of not treated, like, they're not treated well. Whereas Twitch has only options for, Twitch doesn't have like a video platform. They tried, but it's not working. Like, Twitch does everything right for you to be a streamer. YouTube is like, whatever. You want to be content creator, you want to be a streamer. And yeah, so people are just used to watching streams on Twitch and watching videos on YouTube. So they mostly watch streams on Twitch. How can I put it? Okay, I already said that. Everyone says I got 50 subs on Twitch. I got $250. You don't actually get $250. Yeah, yeah, no, absolutely not. You're absolutely not getting $250 unless you're partnered. If you're getting partnered, you're getting a higher amount. You're still not getting $250. But if you're affiliated, if you count taxes, you might, like, you're probably getting $100. Actually, less. You depending on where you live and how you're taxed. If I got 50 subs, I would legit probably get about $50. Like, legit. So yeah. Hi Gail, I watch if I watch my stream, I notice that my game sound is pretty low compared to what I hear in my headphone. Any idea what's wrong? Yeah, your desktop audio is low. Let me show you real quick. Where am I? There you go. Okay, so okay, you see here, this is the music. So if you're playing a game, that's where it's gonna thing too. So if I turn it up, right? Boom, there you go. Problem solved. Just turn on your desktop audio. If it's still too low, you need to check your volume mixer. Make sure that your game is high enough. My mouse is kind of being weird. So as you can see, I have everything like super low, or actually way too low. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, your desktop audio is low. Just turn it up. But it's already good. It's really good that you actually watch your own VODs. Do you got any tips on how I can grow my YouTube channel? I don't know what you do. I don't know what your audience is. I don't know what you're doing right. I don't know what you're doing wrong. If I have a general tip on how to grow your YouTube channel, upload content as much as you can. About at least 3 videos every single week. And also like upload stuff that people are looking for. Don't upload stuff that no one is actively looking for. And also that you have a chance of getting views, right? If I upload Minecraft playthrough number 4, no one will find my video. Guaranteed. No one. People are looking for Minecraft playthroughs, I think. I'm not sure. But there are so many out there that no one will find yours. And if they find yours, well, yours is probably not better than the most popular people that are doing the same thing. So, yeah, find a niche. That's why it's called. Find something particular and you know people are looking for it. Okay, answered that. Just wanted to say thanks for all the vids and tutorials. They really helped me getting started my Twitch streaming hobby. I appreciate the content you make. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jason Reno. I'm really happy my videos are actually helping. It feels good. Thanks for explaining. No worries. No problems, Mr. Mighty Dr. Wolf, not Mr. Dr. Wolf. How do you feel about new platforms emerging like Caffeine and Mixer? Did you guys know that GameWisp is closing down? I know it's not a streaming platform, but since Twitch didn't have a subscription option for people that weren't partnered before, GameWisp was perfect. I knew a lot of streamers that you could sub to via GameWisp, right? And what happened to them? They closed down. They announced that they're shutting down today. So all the little platforms are just trying to cash in on that sweet esports streamer money, but eventually they will crumble, right? You guys, how many okay, let's think about YouTube. How many other companies tried to make their own YouTube, right? There were so many. Even you don't even watch videos on other websites anymore. Like legit, you don't even do that anymore. You don't go to other websites like iFunny and stuff like that to watch other videos. You only go to YouTube, right? So you might make a little bit of, they might make a little bit of money, but they're not in it for the long run. Not at all. Also, keep in mind that Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon is mostly owned by Jeff Bezos, literally the most rich person in the world. So there's a foundation behind it. They have like, money is not an issue for companies like that. So that means if they want to live forever, whether they're making money or not, they will live forever. Just like YouTube is owned by Google. Like you can't compare. You just can't compare. Of course, stuff like Caffeine is trying and they're paying people to play on their platform. It's just that quick cash. They're not in it for the long run. So if you go to platforms like Fluxer and if you can grab quick cash, if Mixer decides to pay you to stream there, do it. 100% do it. Go there and start streaming on Mixer if they are paying you to stream there. If you want to build your career on Mixer, the day that they announce they're going broke and they're shutting down, that day you're gonna have 0 followers on Twitch and you're gonna try to, all your experience, everything is just gone because you just set everything on a small company that was trying to replicate what a bigger company is doing. Okay. If you have all the rainbow colors and +5 arrows in your thumbnail, does it make your video more likely to show and recommended? No. No. That's not how recommended work. There are some techniques there are some psychological techniques that you can use to make your thumbnails more appealing, but you can't boil that down to a bunch of arrows and rainbow. Like that's not how thumbnails work. You have to know, like, the key things to make your videos recommended is the actual content, is your title, your description, and your tags. Your tags are very important because that's what categorize your video pretty much. For example, my latest video is called "Why No One Is Watching You." Why is no one watching your stream, or something like that. And it turns out that BuzzFeed, I think, made a video where they tried to become famous on Twitch and blah blah blah. And apparently my video is being recommended on this video. So basically, YouTube figured out that my video was kind of similar. It was like Twitch advice and all that stuff and growing your channel. And then, boom. But keep, like, thumbnails is 100% human, right? Your thumbnail needs to stand out. It needs to be clear. It needs to be, like, you need to read whatever, if you have words in it. It has to make people want to click. Having arrows doesn't just make, like, it's not 2012 anymore, you know? Like, people don't just click on arrows unless you're making mystery videos. Like, oh, of course, if you're making a video called Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Tape 2018, yes, definitely put circles. Throw some circles in there. Throw some arrows, some circles, and throw some people going. Of course. But if you have, like, if you're doing content that doesn't require it, don't put a bunch of rainbows and arrows. That doesn't mean anything. Is streaming good way to gain watch time on YouTube? Yes, absolutely. I'd say it's the best way to gain watch time because your audience retention is pretty much at its peak. The interaction make you sit down and watch the whole stream most of the time, whereas if you're watching a video and you realize it's not interesting, you will click away. If I'm saying something that is not interesting, you're not necessarily going to click away because you might ask something interesting next, and I will then start to talk about something interesting. And to YouTube, you just sat down through the whole thing. So it's really good for audience retention. Did I miss anything, guys? I just wanted to say thanks. Okay. No, I read everything. Nice. Everything else is just cash grab. Wait, exactly. Twitch is legit. YouTube is for blogs and highlights. Everything else is just a cash grab. Exactly. Yeah. That's very good. Good insight. It is if you have viewers. Okay. Oh yeah, true. If you're streaming to 0 people, it doesn't help you. Hey, now Microsoft is not a small company. Lol, they own Mixer. True. They own Mixer. True. I always forget that, but true. But remember, tell me, what is the last Microsoft like multimedia platform that you even know about, right? They had their own Xbox streaming thing, right? Like, what? Like, Microsoft is cool. They're a good company and all of that, but they haven't done like much when it comes to like social platforms, right? Oh, I mean, oh yeah, unless we're talking about MSN Messenger. They had to buy Skype, right? They didn't even make Skype. They had to buy Skype. And where's Skype now? Discord freaking took over. So yeah, although it's not a small company, I do believe like the Mixer team is kind of small, but I still think they didn't like, they're not going to live up to Twitch, for example, right? Science shows red and blue catches people attention the quickest. Yes, but also there's like, keep in mind, guys, when it comes to thumbnails, there's context, right? if I'm doing a video about being a vegan, for example, putting a bunch of red is not gonna necessarily gonna make people click. There's context, right? Colors like green that will symbolize health and medicine and stuff like that will catch the attention more. So it's all about context. There is no one rule for thumbnails. Just make it interesting. Also faces. I guess faces is a good, but still it depends on what kind of video. But the human eye just loves, the human brain loves noticing patterns, and one of the patterns that the human brain loves to notice the more is the human face. So that's why you'll see your favorite YouTuber probably has a face, or surprise face, or reaction face on every single thumbnail. That's the thing. I try to do it. I try to put a face in every single thumbnail. But yeah, don't focus too much about colors, about shapes and all that. Like, make your thumbnails. If you're making quality content and you are actually like you're actually producing content that people are looking for, you will have no problems. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. If you go down my YouTube channel, you'll see I change my thumbnail size as long like as I keep going, right? Okay. Any idea, if you don't have any Photoshop skills, how or where to get a good looking avatar? Maybe some site they make it for you, willing to pay. Best speed art music. What I'm gonna say is probably obvious. There's Fiverr. You can pay artists. You can pay Twitch artists, people that do emotes and all of that to make you avatars. I'd say Twitter is the easiest. You'll even find people that will do it for free. You type free #GFX and you'll find people to do it like that just want to practice, and they'll do it for free for you. So having a good, and then after that, if you're a content creator, learn Photoshop. Like, what are you doing? Learn Photoshop. Just learn. If you spend as much time learning Photoshop that you do looking for people to do Photoshop for you, you would be able to do your own avatar. And in the future, what if you need a banner? What if there's a new platform you want to participate? You need a new avatar. What if you want panels? What if you're changing your name and you want a new avatar? Are you gonna always be paying people to do something that you could literally like learn here for free on the internet, on YouTube? That's how I learned to use Photoshop. So learn Photoshop. Also go to Fiverr and find someone, or go to Twitter, find someone, even on Instagram. Just think about hashtags. Free graphic design or graphic designer hashtags. Just search those hashtags, you will find people. Without like, that shouldn't be an issue at all. If artists for hire, you type that in Google, you will find a shit ton of solutions. Hey, what do you think about Twitch streamers with bad English? Do you watch it or leave it and go watch something else? It depends. How bad is your English? If it's not comprehensible, not gonna watch it. It's like, if you have an accent, it's one thing. But if you have actual bad English, like, why are you streaming in English? Why would you decide to broadcast in a language that you don't master, right? So I don't know where you're from, but I always advise, even though I don't do it. I'm not American. I'm not British. I'm not from an English speaking country, but I always advise people to stream in their own language, because if you're not streaming in English, your target audience is very safe, right? And Twitch is actually handing out like partnership to people that have small communities like that. So where are you from, Disbane? Windows 98 was their last big thing. That's true. Depends on in person. I don't remember what this is about and such. So I feel they don't know how much streaming. They don't know much about streaming and such. Yeah, that's true. Does it matter if your English is bad? Doesn't matter if your English is bad, if you are funny and entertaining. Yeah, but people, like, there's a minimum. People have to understand what you're talking about, you know? Like, people have to be like, wait, what's going on here? Hi. You have to be able to say, hi, guys, like, thank you for the follow and all that stuff. You have, like, there's a minimum, right? There's bad English, there's having an accent. Tips for not being demotivated. Oh, to not being, like, to not losing motivation. Ask yourself why you're doing it. Literally, ask yourself, why are you streaming? If you really enjoy streaming, you will not be demotivated. Because are you like, when you want to play games, do you not like plug in your computer and then open up the game and then put your headset and then get ready and be in a good position and all of that, and shut off the music and blah blah blah? Why are you doing that? Because you enjoy the game. If you enjoy streaming, same thing, wouldn't be a problem. If you don't enjoy streaming and you're trying to make money, well, don't stream. Legit, don't stream, get a job. Or find another way to make money. If you don't enjoy streaming, you shouldn't be streaming. It's that simple. If all you enjoy is playing video games, just play video games. You don't have to stream it. People used to play video games to relax. Now they've made it their jobs. So now they're like frustrated even when they're trying to relax, and then they're like, I can't stream anymore. I'm feeling down and all of that. Like, come on. Dark Wild, gotta go in school. Oh, all right, thank you for stopping by. Top 11 speed, thank you so much. Nice stream, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Adrian FSX. Oh my god, that I thought it was SFX. I cannot watch ads for bits. If you're not in the United States, you can't. I'm in Europe, I can't watch ad for bits. Just wanted to know how to make sub badges. I made a video on that. Just click on my name in the channel and type sub badges. It's the same thing as making Twitch emotes. I also made a video on that. What is your take on Google's Project Stream? Their streaming platform they're doing through partnership with Ubisoft. We'll see. I feel like it's gonna be a failure, but we'll see. The thing is, Twitch is so advanced when it comes to taking care of their streamers that it's hard to make another company that already has like a bits system, for example, that already has an affiliate program, that also has a partnership program, that has better emotes. Like, how are you gonna make better emotes than Twitch? When people like every single emote has a freaking history behind it. And it's memes, and people get attached to the history. When you can't use Kappa in a chat, it feels weird. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. It feels so weird not being able to use Kappa, although there's a plugin that you can add and all of that. But you know what I mean. And like Amazon already has so many like partnerships with so many companies that it's, I don't know. We'll see, right? I'll be the first. If the thing is working well, I'll be the first to stream over there. I am not locked down to any companies. We'll just see. Like, all we know is that Twitch is doing it right. I bet your channel will blow up very soon. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I deleted 2 videos today. That's why I'm streaming right now. I recorded 2 videos and then I realized, oh my god, I don't like those videos. I didn't prepare. I just rambled a lot and I really didn't like them. So me streaming right now helps me not edit the video. And in the beginning of this stream, I actually talked about what I wanted to talk about, which is being a full-time content creator and how to basically make money to sustain yourself while doing this, while using your creativity and your productivity to be a full-time content creator, actually. I learned your channel. Thanks for being informative. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Since you're building up a lot of channels authority from watch time, I'm not sure about that. Like I still don't have the best stats. Not gonna lie. I still don't have the best stats. I'm not the best YouTuber doing, well, when it comes to stats, right? I'm not the best YouTuber doing what I'm doing. but also like at some point I'm going to have to switch up my content. Not like switch up completely, but I'm going to have to transition into another type of content if I want to keep doing this, because if unless like there's new features and stuff like that, I don't have any content, right? I've already pretty much made videos about everything you can possibly do as a live streamer. So this is why I wanted to make this video today, to talk about full-time content creating. Made it a little more broad. Basically, it's not just about streaming, it's about making money on the internet in general. You being on YouTube, doing freelance work and all of that, getting sponsors, etc. So yeah, hopefully I'll blow up soon. I hope so. I really want YouTube to be kind of my full-time, my main source of income. It's not right now. It's absolutely not. I make more money selling overlay packs, my 99 cents overlay packs, than I make on YouTube. And of course, like the most money I get is by doing commissions, but honestly I want to try to stop making commissions, because commissions most of the time they're not worth it. They're absolutely not worth it most of the time. Seriously, Twitch has it on lockdown. Okay, I read that. Yeah, I feel like Twitch does a lot to showcase smaller partners, but also they've been in business so long, they have time to think about and try out a lot of things. So that's why they have more things that are established. When a new company comes out and they don't have any of what Twitch offers, it will always rub people in the wrong way. You're the best. Thank you. AWG Chris. Dragon Skeleton. I stopped reading names. I'm sorry, guys. Twitch is putting small streamers in the streamer lounge at TwitchCon for 3-hour blocks. Yeah, I have a friend who actually got selected to stream at TwitchCon, and that's so cool. That's so cool. Whereas YouTube, if YouTube demonetizes my video, I can't even appeal it because my video didn't get 10,000 views. Also, thanks for being motivational. I try. Honestly, it's very personal. My approach to this whole create better content is very personal. I'm a person who I like being creative, and I like being informed on what I'm doing and how to do it right. That's the kind of the business side of me. Is like I see people trying to build careers out of live streaming and doing it wrong, and I'm like I need to tell them objectively, right? So that's me being your dad. That's me being an internet dad, pretty much. I can't use my Gale emote on YouTube. Feels bad, man. Aw. I'm considering maybe going on Twitch right after this stream. I'm not sure. Are you going to TwitchCon? Nah, I'm all the way in Europe. It would cost me too much money, and honestly, I don't feel like I would get. I'm really not a huge streamer on Twitch, so I feel like it's not a priority for me. It's basically me going in and seeing, oh, look at this long line that people are making to go take pictures with this streamer. I want to be like this, and then I'm gonna come back home and I'm just gonna work hard on my stream for the first 6 months. Like that's what I feel like. Can I DM you on Twitch or Twitter? Yes, absolutely. Wait, got an invite, but my content isn't good enough for that yet. I'll do it next year. All right. Your English is very good for Europe. I would not have known. No, thank you. Thank you. I'm actually in France. I'm actually French. Hey, started streaming like 10 days ago, so still learning. I just want to say thank you. I've watched a lot of your videos about Twitch tips, networking, and other things. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching my stuff. And I'm really, really glad they help. I'm really, really, really glad they help. Manuel the answer. Nice. Dude, you got me watching something not on Twitch. You're doing something. Hey, fun fact, guys. My YouTube streams are more successful than my Twitch streams. This is that's the level of effort you need to put on Twitch to actually get notoriety and get enough regulars to uphold a good number of viewers, pretty much. My YouTube, honestly, today was also a test. So far, I've done 2 or 3 live streams. I think it's 2. This is my 3rd live stream on YouTube ever. today was the first live stream that wasn't announced, right? My 2 other live streams, I did like at least a 24-hour scheduled stream. So everyone knew 48 hours, 24 hours that I was about to stream on this precise date and all of that. Today, I didn't do any of that. I just went live and I still got the same amount of viewers, which is awesome. What is cool? What is your delay? I have no idea. I legit have no idea. But I'm reading everything and I'm trying to respond to everything. So there is a little bit of delay. I'm sorry about that, guys. Shrimp apple. I've uploaded my videos before and they didn't have 10K views. On YouTube for monetization? Do you have any recommendation for someone who wants to increase their artistic skills for creating overlays and other streaming related assets? Work for free. Find your favorite small streamer and do their revamp for free. That way you get practice, they get something cool, and then as you get better, people will ask them, this streamer, hey, who did your work? And they'll be like, oh, this person. And then you'll get contracts. Now you can start working for cheap and practice until you're better, and then you can have your prices up, or you can stop doing commissions, which is what I'm about to do very soon. You're the best. I gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by, Chris. Sorry, I missed that. J'adore louder. I don't know what that means. Also, I get low grades in my French test. Anyways. Alright, guys. We're approaching the 1 hour mark. I could stream for longer, but I do not wish to. So what I'm gonna do is stop this stream. The Only Flame. Hey, Gal. How's it going, my dude? Hey. How are ya? I just announced that I was gonna stop this stream. We've been live for like 53 minutes. It's saying right there. But basically everything I had to say today, I said it. I'm glad that you guys came by and we got this little interaction. That was pretty cool. I don't think I'm not gonna stream on Twitch tonight. I'm not gonna. Enjoy your day or night. Yeah, it's nighttime. Not for monetization, for copyright claim. Okay, yeah, that's not the same thing. Thank you for the information. Good channel. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everyone, actually. Everyone was amazing. And I'm really trying to do those at least once a week, those live streams, because you guys seem to love them and ask me to do more. So I will be doing more. And interacting with you is very different than just putting a video and giving you information. Having you ask me questions that I can immediately answer is better. It's like I really love the interaction. This is why I do content online. It's the interaction. It's amazing, and you guys have been so freaking supportive lately. It's been, even when I upload a video where I'm thinking, oh my god, they're not gonna like that because I'm a little bit negative or I'm a little bit harsh with them, you guys are always super positive. So I really appreciate the support, guys. Keep in mind that, as I said, this is talking about being a full-time content creator. I am a full-time content creator. It may not feel like much, but every time you watch my videos, just watching, it actually helps me directly. Damn, came at the wrong time. Just wanted to say your videos are amazing and really helpful. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. DMSN, hope you check it out. All right. Someone told me, oh man, I completely forgot. Someone told me they had a panel with my name, a panel about me in their Twitch stream, and I completely forgot to look up their stream. Anyways, question, guys, would you like for me to do live reviews of streams? Basically, it would be here on YouTube, and then you would give me your link. I would go to your channel, watch your VODs, and just give you pointers on how to be better at streaming or things that you could improve. What do you guys think about that? I'm really thinking about doing that. Yes, please. All right. Matt Styrer. Oh yeah, it was Matt Styrer. That sounds awesome. All right then. I think we're maybe next stream we're gonna do that. This was a good format. You should consider doing this once a week. Thank you, Carlos Sanchez. Thank you, Prestigator. You're going full time. Oh, I am full time content creator already. Top Speed is just dropping French on us. Je suis fait, vous, nous. That doesn't mean anything. Avec mon ami parce que amusant. That kind of means something. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I don't have like the new ending stream thing. I think I have. Oh yeah, I do have one. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, guys. If you have any more questions, don't forget to go down on my channel. Maybe I've answered it already. Check out my latest video that is called "Why No One Is Watching Your Stream." Even though you may have 1 to 5 viewers, I think I do have good tips there for any streamers actually. Anyways, I don't know what that means. I'm sure I spelled that wrong. Yeah, like the first word doesn't mean anything. The last word doesn't mean anything. What's your Twitter? I'm about to follow you. It's level_photo. Let me actually, I can link it to you immediately. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I'm watching my own live stream. No wonder everything is lagging. Oh my god, I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, let me link you the Twitter. Also, guys, I have an Instagram that I just like completely revamped, and I'm about to do let the good bon, oh my god, le bon. That you can't translate that word for word on in French. It doesn't make sense. Gotta check the playback. Yeah, in the beginning I basically talk about the how to become a full-time content creator. Who broke 17 impression on Twitter? Oh, nice. Good stuff. Let me link you the Instagram too, because that's important. Instagram. So I only have like one picture there because I deleted like 80 pictures recently, but it's gonna be very personal and very Instagrammy. So I'm not just gonna dump, hey, new video, even though I also do that, but only in my stories. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, of course, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe if you haven't here yet. I will see you guys later. What's the catchphrase again? What's the catchphrase? Get level out. It feels so weird when I say it live. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Oh.
Like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't.
can't turn back now.